Hey guys, uh, I'm really excited to do this week's video. I hope you enjoyed last week's. I was talking about motherhood, Mother's Day, my day off, and feelings. Didn't know I had so many feelings regarding that. I had 16 minutes of feelings about that. So, surprise! Uh, but today I'm going to be talking about I'm going to talk about something that was just on my mind today. Like, just while I was doing stuff, this was just really heavy on my mind. Well, it's been on my mind for a few days, but like really heavy today. This is what I felt I should talk about. Um, I am feeling very discouraged. I have felt very discouraged in a variety of areas for like 10 years. For various reasons in various areas, and I've just has been dodgy. It's been a long time that I've just felt really blah kind of about myself and where I'm at. And this is a progressive journey. Like, I've gone through different areas and like really gotten some great victories. So I don't feel as discouraged in those areas. And I feel a lot more capable and much stronger in those areas. My daily discipline journey previous to this was so impactful and so important for that, encouraging myself, because I think that's super important. You gotta encourage yourself in the Lord sometimes, okay? Biblical, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? So I definitely I don't want anyone to think that that's not something that I'm aware of or something I don't value or I don't do. But I kind of want to highlight the importance of encouraging others. If you've ever heard of Dr. Gary Chapman's The Five Love Languages, I am not a words of affirmation person. It's not my first two. I like them all, though. We all like them all. To some degree, we all like all of the five. We want them all a little bit. And so if you're a words of affirmation person, you're probably like jumping up and down saying, "Yay! Encouragement! Woo!" So you're probably super hype. If you're not a words person, you're probably like, ah. But the reason I want to share this is because I feel that sometimes we can see who needs encouragement overtly, and then there are other times that we cannot. For example, sometimes we know people who are struggling. Maybe they're ill. Maybe their child or their husband or wife is sick, or they've lost a job, or they've lost their home, or something's happening in their family, and you can see how they would just feel down and very discouraged. Maybe they didn't pass a really big test. Maybe they didn't get accepted to a program, or they're just really down about that and just feeling so they're being hard on themselves, and you can just see, yeah, that person would probably really need encouraged. And that makes sense. Definitely. But I want to encourage you all today to think about people who are not overt in their need for encouragement. The people who look like they have it all together. They look perfect on social media or out at church or at school or at your job. They seem to just get the promotions, and they are on the lavish vacations, and they are doing this and they are doing that. And I just recently had a situation where I don't I just was like, I want to go talk to someone. And I went and talked to them, and I just got to talking to them, and I was able to encourage them. And I didn't expect that anything I would say would be an encouragement to them. By genuinely expressing my appreciation for them, that encouraged them. I did not think they needed it. They didn't look like they needed it to me. They look like they're doing great. And I say that because I shared in the beginning here, I've been discouraged. I've been discouraged for a long time. Now, I am my biggest critic. I am the hardest on me. There's no person that is meaner to me than me. No one. Like, people who've been mean to me, y'all did pretty good, but I can do one better. You might have been mean to me one time, like somewhere, or thought something mean about me. I'm stuck with me all the time. And me has a lot of mean things to say to me. My best friend, she has helped me so much by encouraging me to not talk bad about her friend. She'll say, don't talk bad about my friend. Don't talk about my friend that way. And that has really helped me to learn to encourage myself and to talk right to myself. That's one way to combat this. If you are feeling discouraged today and you've just been feeling so down and like you're not enough and you're not doing okay and you're not on your way, to talk good about yourself. Talk to yourself. It's okay. I do a little bit and then I post it on the internet. And look around you for someone who needs encouragement. If you are feeling discouraged, encourage someone. If you ever wonder why Caitlin says all these nice things about people, if you're around me, if you ever wonder, it's because I also would like to hear nice things. I love to genuinely encourage and appreciate people just around me because I could have no one. I have struggled with friendships and relationships with others, and I have felt very alone in life. So anytime I look around and take stock of the people around me, I have a lot of feelings about it because I haven't always had that. So I'm very grateful. But it's also because be what you're looking for. To some degree, that's something you got to do. Sow encouragement into people. Send postcards, send cards, send emails, send Facebook messages. Just, you don't know who needs that. You have no idea. And if we could all, instead of just after church maybe or after an event, be like, oh, did you see so-and-so's outfit? They looked so nice today. I loved their outfit. So-and-so's haircut looks so good. Instead of telling your sibling or your spouse or a friend of yours that, why don't you tell them that? Tell the person that you thought their outfit was great, or their hair was great, or their makeup was on point, or their eyebrows were on fleek. I wish mine were on fleek. Y'all, instead of telling somebody else that, tell them that. Maybe you missed the opportunity. I miss the opportunity sometimes because I'm busy. I'm chasing around a toddler and I have other responsibilities, so I sometimes miss the opportunity. So that's when a phone call, a text message, a Facebook message, or Facebook message if you're on your computer, or I don't know, an Instagram message, Twitter, a Snapchat, whatever way that you can try to communicate to someone. Even if you have to save that compliment for next week. Save it for next week. Write it down and be like, oh, hey, note, you looked great last Sunday. I really liked what you were wearing. That color looks great on you. Hand it to them. Toss it in the trash. Whatever. That was just your note to tell them. I'm kind of going on a tangent, but I want us all to, it's an art to compliment and encourage and motivate. And there's tons of people out there who have talked about it. Personal development people have podcasts and videos and books about this kind of thing. So if you want to learn more, there's lots of resources out in the world. I just want to make people aware. I just want to be more aware. And sometimes we don't. I have felt in the past that people did not believe me to be genuine in the things that I say. Because it is not common to just out of the blue have someone heap kind words upon you. It's not normal to just be at your desk doing your job and have somebody pop their head in. Hey, I just want to let you know that I love you, I appreciate you, I see you. You're doing awesome. I love your hair and everything about you is perfect and wonderful. I hope you have an excellent day. And then just close the door and leave. That's not normal. That's weird. That's weird. And I do that. Obviously, I don't do it to enough people because you might be watching this. Caitlin never does that for me. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'll do more. But it's not normal. It is a culture, or maybe it's part of your culture where you're at. Maybe where you live, that's a culture. You're like, random strangers forever compliment me. Out west, we had people talking to us, being nice to us about everywhere we went when we were in Las Vegas, and it was weird. It's not what we're used to. But how can we start to develop that in our pocket, our little sphere of influence, our little community of people? How can we look and encourage people, because you do not know how much your encouragement means. Specific encouragement, something that is genuine about that person. You don't know what mean things they say to themselves. You don't know. They might not at all feel capable to do what they're doing. And in the natural, they might not be capable. But, believing God's best for them and telling them so, when they're saying, I just got this thing and I'm trying to do it and I'm really working towards it, you look at them full of faith and say, we'll put our faith together. I'll believe God for you. Me too. Amen. I believe you can do it. That just, it just makes you feel so good. I just get excited to say it to somebody. I love to hear about good things happening to people I know. Random people I have not seen in years, but I'm still friends with on Facebook, and I see something good going in their life, and I'm like, yeah, get it. Somebody I know having another baby, get it. Good on you. It's hard work having a baby and being pregnant and all that. I get so excited. Buying a house, good on you. Graduating, man, you all doing good. Praying you all get jobs now, because that's a struggle. If we would take that discouragement we feel about where we are and we would put it towards just genuinely loving other people and being so excited for them and sharing that, it changes how we feel. It changes how others feel. And it gives them permission. It gives them freedom. It gives them encouragement and motivation to do the same. And you do not know how it could change someone's life. And so this is definitely not a please pity me and comment and like and share and just tell me how much you love and appreciate me. It's not that. Although if you do that, that's very nice. I would like to hear that. But it's about those in our lives who really need it. People are really hurting. Really, really, really hurting. And hurting people can hurt people, and sometimes people are in a bad place and will make very permanent decisions for very temporary situations. And I just don't want to see that for people. I want to see more for people that I know and love. So y'all, I hope this was an encouragement. I hope it was interesting. I hope you got something out of this and made you think about your day and the people you have around you. I'm real relational. You might not be. So I hope I can help you. And I am learning from all of my friends that are doers. I am learning. I'm just maybe a slow learner in that. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys next week about, I don't know, mystery surprise. Maybe I'll talk about my vacation. If you're interested, I'll talk about my vacation. So, everybody, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.